Hello folks, welcome to episode 3 of our 12th season here at RFC Liege. I am the Custard Prophet. Now, I was really hoping to have another really positive season to tell you about, or at least a positive run of results, and unfortunately, I can't do that. We've hit a bit of a sticky patch. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's not gone well, and in the last few games, and we haven't won actually since the game against Union. We're not playing terribly, and there's very few goals in games. And one of the big problems we are having is actually scoring, and this is a little bit of an issue. So we're probably not conceding any more goals than we were. We're just not scoring any. And it kind of coincided with an injury to Masec, who is back. So he will be able to play against Deinze. Unfortunately, Nana got himself sent off in the last game against Genk, so he won't be playing. So that causes a bit of a problem. So let's just run through what happened. So we went away to Kortrijk. They scored early on. And to be perfectly honest, they deserved the win. We didn't play particularly well. Thought that might have been a one-off, and we played Club Brugge at home. They're struggling in the league, to be fair. Defensively, we were very solid. Game of very few chances, but as you can see, the attacking unit didn't do particularly well. We created some chances, but not nearly enough. We did negate the number of chances that they had. Then we went away against STVV. Tough game, yes, but we weren't anywhere near this game. 3-0 was absolutely deserved. They had about a 2-point-something XG. We were like 0.1 or something. It was really it was a bit of a drubbing. The first real drubbing we've had this season, I think. And I was a little bit worried. But the last two games have given me a lot of hope for optimism. Against Liège, we absolutely deserved to win this. A goal from Van Herk, very nice. And then he was taken down in the box. It was an obvious penalty. Referee said no, created a whole bunch of other chances, and then out of nowhere they hadn't had a shot and they scored with their first highlight. And actually after that we went on positive. We looked to take the game to them, and we did. We created a whole bunch of chances, but they threw their body in the way of the ball. They did everything they could, and they came out with a creditable draw. But we should absolutely have won that. We were the dominant team, so that was good. We want a goal. We want a few more than just a single goal in a game. When one goal in the last month and a bit is not good enough. And then we've just played Genk, and this was really frustrating. You'd think, well, actually, you lose 1-0, you have a player sent off. What are you talking about? But actually, first half we bossed it. Cisse had a couple of headers from corners. Usual thing, he normally puts them in the back of the net, but both of them went sailing over the bar. Not his usual clinical self, so maybe it was the quality of defender, I don't know, but he didn't do with them what he has been doing. And so the first half, we looked like we were all over them. They came back into it, dominated the second half, but actually they only scored with, wait for it, a corner kick from them near post. We've been really good at defending all of those, and for some reason Genk were doing us with the corners. I could not work it out. And then right at the end, just to make it even more interesting, 88 minutes on the clock, ball comes out to Jacques Watt just outside the box, strikes it brilliantly, beats the goalkeeper, hits the inside of the post, but it travels all across the goal line and goes out the other side. Really frustrating, and Nana gets himself sent off for... it's difficult sometimes to see what it's for, but this didn't look like there was anything there. It looked a bit of a nothing. I think it was a straight red, and it said a double-footed challenge, but he was kind of standing right next to the bloke. It didn't look like he dived in, so I don't know. It felt harsh, but the commentary didn't suggest it was wrong, so I haven't appealed it. We've just gone with it, and so Nana will be missing this, and obviously he will be missing other games. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to have to make a few little tweaks. Masec is back on the left side, which is excellent because none of his options have been doing well on that left side. But because Nana is out, we're going to have to play someone else on the right side. So what I've gone with is Van Dam on the right, who's not been playing particularly well. We'll see how he does on the right side. And we're going with Thierry in that central role. You may not have seen him play an awful lot. He's one of our youngsters. I have been trying to bring him through the team. He looks like he's improving. He's not quite there yet, but got quite good jumping reach. Heading's not all that, and excellent technique and decision making. So there's a lot there that you kind of want about sort of playing the through balls. I mean, vision wise, he is reasonable vision, reasonable in lots and lots of places. I think he's got certainly got a role at this club in the future. So team in full. Van Herk, he's gone back to the attacking advanced forward. Van Herk's still the advanced forward. We've been playing around with that. Masech, Thierry and Van Dam is our attacking front three, which is not being the usual setup. Jacquot and Saidi, who have been the usual setup. Fadiga is not happy. He's not getting enough games. And Koida, Cisse, Giostethis and Mianga across the back line with Gofan in goal. We have a few injuries and a few people out. Ponte will be back on the bench. Right then, wish me luck. Let's get into it. Actually, what I forgot to show you was where we are in the league. We have dropped down to 12th, which is a little disappointing. 8th place, now 5 points away. So this is an important one to get. Deinze are on 24 points. So it would be good to close the gap to them. They are dropping a few points recently. Okay, let's get into it this time. Right then, here we go. So what we have done to the I'm gonna go back to cautious. What we have, oh no, we don't want to go cautious, we want to go balanced. Yeah, what we have done to the formation, we've taken the play into spaces off, because we seem to be losing the ball quite a lot when we try and do that. But here they come. They look fairly dangerous. So this Torres bloke, hopefully not Fernando, and ends up being a goal kick somehow. So that's interesting. Free kick, Van Dam plays it in, but Cisse, there's nobody there. Here's Koida, Saidi. Slightly worried they were going to get hold of it there, but back to us. They're pressing us well, but Cisse's got it. Such an important player for us, Cisse. As Masech, again, also very, very important. Koida, ball across. Oh, Van Dam, he connects with it, and their goalkeeper makes the save. So good opportunity there, really good chance for us. Perhaps should have done a bit better. Well, they've got a chance. Torres with the free kick. Well, that's really nicely done, but they didn't make the most of it there. Torres has got it back. Can we nick it off them? We never seem to, but just playing through us as if we're not even there. And there's a rather weak finish, I feel. This could go either way, this game, by the look of it. There's two teams who are both capable of creating chances. Van Dam on this right side. As always, we have the possession. Ball in. And we've not made the most of that, but we've got it back. Saidi. That's a lovely ball. Thierry. Come on. Gooder. Back again. I don't know what that noise was. Gooder. Be gooder. Giostethis. Saidi. Slightly concerned about a ball like that. He's supposed to have really good passing. And straight into us. We are susceptible to the counter attack, annoyingly. It's even. It's on a knife edge, this game. Not much between the teams, and we look like we can. I just want to win. Is all I want. So 0-0 at half time. Couple of decent chances for both of the sides. XG wise, they've got it. I think I'm going to fire them up. Let's see what we can do in the dressing room. Yeah, dig in. And you've got more to give. I think that's all we can say. We might have a little play around with the tactic. I don't want to go. Maybe do we pop it on balanced, on positive? Sorry, See if we can just pressure them into giving away a chance. Van Dam, they've defended well. Everything we've put at them, they seem to have got out. But it's Van Dam having a shot. Oh, it's over the bar. Another chance for us, and we've yet again... It's not good, is it? We just giving too many chances away. They've just cleared it up the pitch. That's rubbish from Mayenga. Absolute rubbish. And they're coming straight back at us. And yet again, we don't pick the ball out. No, it's in. It's in. And the static play of the defence, I don't know what to do about that, because we've had a few balls like this with just little high curling balls at an advancing forward, and we just don't have the pace there. Who's that? Giastathis, who is one of our faster players, and we're 1-0 down. Come on, demand more. We just don't... I don't know what it is. We're creating chances, we're just not doing quite enough. Well, Thierry's not done great, so we're going to take him off. We're going to go 2 up top. Van Herk is going to continue as an advanced forward. Who have I got? Got Raphael. The options are thin on the ground. I'm looking forward to getting Untermack back. We'll put him in. Let's have a look at him. Has he got any sort of battling ability at all? So he's got a good work rate, which is kind of nice. Decent balance. But technically, still got a lot of work to do. So we'll put him in deep line forward on attack. That's what he's most happy at as a striker, and we'll see whether that makes a difference. Not really. It's not really worked when we've gone 2 up top most of the time, and it's 2-0 down. And from nowhere, we have given 2 goals away to this guy with a Cesare Gideon. And Deinze, they've got promoted and they are continuing to play well. And we are continuing to I mean, XG, okay, they created a good chance there, but there's not been much between the teams at all. I don't really know how to get back into this, because we are not a team that creates a bunch of chances. We're going to go attacking on both sides. Jacquot, I wonder whether actually... Do we play him as a box-to-box? No, we don't want to go. We don't want it to be... let's go... That's it. An attacking playmaker. We'll send these fullbacks on attack. And we've probably got options off the bench. Saidi is looking tired. De Vries comes on. I mean, he has been a complete damp squib. Been disappointing. And we'll bring Coleman on, who is fast, and maybe that's an option. Maybe that was the mistake. But disappointing. Very, very disappointing as things go. Right, here we go. Coleman with the corner. And yeah, he doesn't get on it. Coleman there. De Vries. Raphael. I mean, it was an interesting way of doing it. We are 2-1. Is there a chance of getting back into this? Let's have another look at this. Coleman into De Vries. And this is a lovely ball, but Raphael, I was not expecting him to play the pass. And Van Herk, he's got himself his 4th goal of the season, so he's equalled last season's goal tally. Is there another goal for us in this? This would be very nice. I'm going to go attacking. Right then, let's. We've got nothing more we can do there. Oh no, we have got. I must have just not done it for the. That's annoying. We're going to go the tempo higher. We're going to play wider. We're going to hit shoot on sight. I'm still going to go for the short kick, I think. We'll distribute quickly. We want to speed things up a little bit. And we're going to go with the highest line of engagement. Let's see, is there a way back in the last few minutes of the game? Possibly not. Russell. who plays it out. Header from Mayenga, who's had a poorish game today. We're just not making challenges, are we? Coleman, you know, it's like, wow. It's like we're not actually, or the players aren't actually on the pitch. They're just kind of running around in some alternate plane. But here we go, another chance. Obviously, we're going to give away more chances playing like this, and certainly when we're not. My God, we are giving away chances now. Russell, and there we go. It's 3-1. As soon as we go attacking, we are done for. We really are, aren't we? That's awful. Oh well. Oh well. I don't think we have that ability. I mean, we look shattered. Masec is injured again. So 3-1 loss. Really, really disappointing. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I'm going to say not happy with the performance, and I'll just storm off and be angry at them, ignore them all. I mean, I don't know where. I mean, it's not a terrible performance, and certainly when we're trying to play in that restrictive way, when we've got everyone there, when we've got Nana and Masec fit, both of them fit, we're good. But as soon as we go down to any of the sort of other options, it's a struggle. I don't want to discuss it. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm just, yeah, it's gutting, that is. I was hoping for a little bit more. The Masec is out for 2 and 4 weeks, so we've lost him as well. It's going from bad to worse, folks. It is not great at the minute. We have a game against OHL. We've got a run now of teams that we could easily get results against. So the next game is coming up quickly. We should be able to get some points out of this and just put ourselves back on track, and then we go back into a more tricky run of games. But this is the set of games that we did all right with at the start of last season. And yeah, the 50 points tally that Old Lady Plays set for us, don't think we're going to reach that, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to reach the 43. I think it's going to maybe even in the 20s this time, the way it's going. I mean, normally, I think the last few years, we have managed to turn things round, but I think we've always kept the key players fit, and we're just struggling to do that this time. Maybe I need to rotate them a little bit more. Maybe that's it. Anyway, folks, if you have enjoyed this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And we'll come back next time and we'll play a game down here. Maybe we'll do the standard game because we haven't done one of those for a little while. Thank you very much. Goodbye.